What is going on, guys and girls? Welcome back to EU4 in a brand new series. Now, at the end of the last series, I announced that I planned on trying something new again. I wanted to this time play 4 different nations over the entirety of the series, where I basically would switch every time the era, the age changes. And I was really excited for that, honestly, but when I actually started to set this up and check what I would play as, I just wasn't really interested in doing that anymore. So I'm going back to just a regular playthrough. We're going to pick one nation and play that the entire game, I guess. And the nation I have picked is Montferrat. That is actually a scenario that has been suggested to me a while back. And basically the cool thing about Montferrat here is that we have a Palaiologos on the throne. And yeah, obviously the goal for this campaign is pretty clear. We want to retake Constantinople. Right now it's still in the hands of Byzantium, but that is likely going to change very soon. And even if it stays in the hands of Byzantium, it is no longer in the hands of our family, and so we definitely want to get it back. Now, however, Montferrat is Catholic. I don't think I'm going to switch away from that. Maybe, I mean, it depends on what happens in the game, but for the most part, I think I'm going to stay as Catholics, and I'm also going to stay, you know, Italian cultured, right? We've been over here for a long time, so I don't think we're gonna do any switcheroos. If I do form another nation, it's likely gonna be Italy, and then if we, you know, if we're in the position to do that, maybe even Rome, restoring the Roman Empire. That's a possibility too, but I don't want to say it's the goal for this campaign yet, because we might not get there. So yeah, for now, Montferrat is in an interesting position because we are vassal to Savoy. We're one province minor and a vassal in the HRA for now. So it's a tough spot, and one of our first goals will be to get independence. Yeah, but before we get into the game, truthfully, I would want to show you some of my options because I have turned off the lucky nations. I just really don't like these bonuses all that much, especially because it's always given to the same nations, right? So France is already powerful, the Ottomans are already powerful, they don't need to be any stronger. So I've turned that off. That means I can't really go for achievements, so there's no point in playing Iron Man, and for good measure, I've decided to create a random new world. I've never really done that, but for this playthrough, I thought, why not? And so yeah, it's a mystery what's over here, and I guess we'll find out. I don't really plan on colonizing, but you know, who knows? Who knows what could happen? Also, actually, hold on, let's quickly see. Yeah, lucky nations must be okay. Anyway, so yeah, let's just play normal mode, and the random nations. I haven't shown you that option, but I've actually set it to rare fantasy elements. So there is a potential that we have some either high-tech native tribe, or we have like a Viking nation or something entirely different. So we'll see what we'll find there, but for the first couple of years, this doesn't interest us. I'm going to just close this because I don't think there's anything particularly interesting about Montferrat mentioned here. And yeah, as I mentioned, our first, I guess, issue is going to be independence. Let's have a look at our country here. Montferrat is actually, wait, oh, this is, yeah, okay, this is Montferrat in the Piedmont area. We have farmlands, which is excellent. We have wine, which reduces local unrest. That's good too. Not really necessary for the capital, but all right. And yeah, 12 development, tax, and production pretty high. Not too bad, not too bad. But we have our overlord here, Savoy, and we need to get our independence. And the easiest way to do this is by seeking support from their rivals. Their rival to the Papal, well, their enemies are Switzerland, Milan, and the Papal States. So Switzerland, that was actually pretty certain that they would rival Savoy because they have cores. So I think we're going to ally them first, ask for independence. Oh, they're actually really close to that. Savoy army strength and Montferrat army strength. We can't quite get them yet. Okay, what about Milan? Milan's, they're so close. You know what? If we can afford a diplomatic reputation guy, yeah, I think this is something we'll have to go for. It's pretty expensive for a little country, but we need it. We need it desperately. Now, let's actually also have a look at our court here. We're currently Duke Giangiacomo Palaiologos, a strict man, giving us extra discipline, but also infertile, which is problematic. We don't want our line to die off. This is somewhat of a, I guess, yeah, a requirement for this series to continue. If we ever lose the Palaiologos on the throne, then I think I might just end. I'm not fully certain, but yeah, obviously we want to try and keep our dynasty alive. But yeah, also we've got an heir, so that's good, Giovanni, and he is a buffoon. Well, that's not too good, but yeah. Anyways, for now the line continues, and that's all that matters. But yeah, let's go ahead and get that diplomatic reputation, man. Although I do want to see, maybe the estates can give us someone. No, that's inflation, that's unrest and missionary strength. Actually, yeah, you know what? It would be too expensive anyway. So let's just go for this guy, Leopoldo Mantegna. There you go, Mantegna, I guess, maybe. Anyway, and Switzerland. Now, you are willing to help us with independence. Milan is willing to help us as well. Great so far. Who else do you not like? The Papal States. They should help us too, but we do not have a diplomat. So yeah, that's very cool. We cannot declare war yet anyways. We have to wait until yeah, next month, which is perfectly fine. We do need a general, so I'm going to now I guess I'm gonna go for Giacomo and have him lead our troops. Give our ruler command. There you go. He is not great. We've got no shock. You know what? I'm also going to turn our heir into a general just because it's for free. And we'll see if he has maybe some shock damage. He does. So I actually prefer him, to be honest, because the shock is more important early on. Even though we don't actually have any cavalry. We can build one more. Let me see. Can we sneak a... No, we cannot sneak any horsemen in here. So I think I might just... Wait, why does it take so long to build? That's actually kind of annoying. It takes that long. Right, maybe I will go for horsemen. Very expensive, but you know what? I will go for it. There we go. We've got 2 traders as well that we kind of need to set up. We are in the Genoa node. And we've got a world port in Genoa. So that would be something nice to take over as well. But, I mean, I guess we could transfer trade here. Bonifacio to Sully. And then we'll have Giovanni here collecting. Yeah. Awesome. Okay, we're not going to be making too much money from trade, but that's fine. Actually, it's pretty decent. It's actually pretty decent. Yeah, okay, we won't have to pay the vassal fee, which is good. So yeah. Alright, all things considered, I think we're in a good spot, and I guess we can move forward. I'm not sure if there's something I forgot. Maybe, actually, maybe there is. We can go for another general here, if we call it diet, but we already have negative prestige. So, I don't know. You know, I'm not actually going to hold off on that, and for now, I'm not going to do that. Maybe the only thing I will do is ask for contribution here. It's only 6 gold, but I'll take it. And so this can, the loyalty can tick up slowly. Yeah. Okay, so let's move forward. Anything else I could have done? We've got the economy, the trade, tech is all fine. Missions. Yeah, we have generic missions that will change policies. We can form Italy. It's all good. What do we need for this anyway? Genoa. Okay, we need nothing from Savoy. Okay, so that's all good. Alright, our Liberty Desire is not very high, but it doesn't really matter. We still get support. Okay, so let's move on. Switzerland has accepted. Milan has accepted. Poland. Whoa, what? On day 1, Poland gets the Union? That is freaking insane. Oh, well, day 3 maybe. Wow, okay, and there's the surrender of Maine. England, declare war on France with restoration of Union. Okay, good for you. And so far, do we have support? We have support from Switzerland. Well, hold on. Yeah, okay, it doesn't show as allies just yet. For some reason, I thought it would. But anyway, I probably need to get the outline. That's what I was missing. the entire time, something was wrong, and I wasn't quite sure what it was. But there we go. Asking the Pope for support is good too. Maybe we can even get Provence in on this, but no, they're currently in a war, so it's all good. Who else do you not like? You have friends in Venice and Florence. Okay, so this is a big deal. This is actually a big deal. Venice and Florence. Venice, Florence, we've got Milan, Switzerland, and the Pope. I don't actually know if we can win this, to be honest. This is not... Venice is very powerful. They're very, very powerful. So declaring this war... Well, we have to wait anyways. Damn. Phew. Yeah, I hope you're not getting any more allies, but that doesn't seem to be the case. I still think that the best course of action is to declare the war as soon as possible before they have any chances of getting stronger. Venice is an issue, though. Venice is a real problem. Anyway, I guess it doesn't really help. We'll move on to... yeah, okay. So, obviously, we have a chance to leave the Empire at some point. Yeah. But that doesn't actually matter just now. Okay, our Duke is calm, reducing stability cost. That's not bad. I might actually use our add-on points for that. In fact, what we should also do is actually focus on this. And, focusing on military wouldn't be bad either. I would love to go for a new stability, but we don't have the points just yet. Okay, December 12th. Okay, so how many allies do we have? You only have Venice and Florence. They will join you. So it's gonna be, but it's gonna be three big nations. Milan, the Papal State. I don't know how strong Florence is, but they're probably as strong as Switzerland. Milan might be as strong as Savoy. Papal State versus Venice. I don't know. I don't know if we can win this, but I'm gonna go for it. I'm just going to go for it, and I hope that we'll do fine. We'll get, 3 stability is what we'll lose, and we'll gain war exhaustion for it as well. Obviously not good, but our allies have joined, so we do have Urbino on our side as well, so that's maybe a little bit of a help. Okay, anything else that I might be able to do right now? I guess what we'll need to do is actually... Yeah, we get 3 more force limits, so I think we're going to fill that up with mercenaries, just because they're built faster. Probably should have gone for mercenaries in the first place. But yeah, okay, whatever. So we're here, and I guess I'll slow this down, and we'll see what happens. Okay, so you've got 11,000 men, 7,000? That's not too bad. I think we might have a fighting chance, really. It really depends. What is our war goal? Defend the capital. Okay, so right now, Venice is occupying something. We have the disadvantage. We have the disadvantage, but that includes Naxos and Corfu, and I don't think that they will actually do anything. I don't think they will actually do anything for the war, so we could win. If we crush Savoy, we have a chance. I'm actually going to move to Piedmont and maybe try and block off the mountains here. And we'll see if that works. And, yeah. Allow friendly armies to attach. This is what we want. Oh, look who's coming. Milan is actually coming. That is pretty amazing. At least it seems that way. Maybe they're not. Okay, so there's a battle. Florence is fighting Urbino. I think the Pope will be able to support its vassal there in time? Yeah, okay. Pretty good. You're fighting in unfavorable terrain. So far, so good. Now, what we'll definitely... Well, I was thinking about war taxes, but maybe that's not that good of an idea. I will improve relations with the Papal States for now. And, okay, there is Venice. 7,000 men. We might have to join in. Yeah. I was thinking about joining in and helping Milan. Then again, if they are just content sieging Milan's capital, they bring another 10,000 men. Okay. So here's the plan. I hope the Pope will peace out Florence, and in the meantime, we can defend Milan, and obviously besiege whatever they have left. Savoy could be besieged by me, so I should probably take advantage of that. In fact, I can't. That sucks because of this fortress in Cuneo. Damn. Alright, that's really bad. Okay, we'll have to kind of figure out what we'll do it then. Someone's attacking me here and I can't move back. This sucks. Okay, they're stopped now. Good. Let's move back here and see what happens. I will go back to the mountains. Okay, Switzerland for some reason can join us. I hope they will attach their armies to us. If we can destroy these 10,000, I would not mind. Okay, I think we can go in here. You're locked. We've got 11,000 men. We've got Milan coming as well. We should be able to crush these 10,000 men here. Okay, they actually would attack into our mountains here, but I think... yeah. I think we're going to be faster. Okay, so we attack. We get some support. We've got 21,000 men. Very good. So we caught the big army. They might destroy the 2,000 of Milan, but I think that's worth it. Alright. We rolled a 9. Very good. And then we'll probably turn around. We completely stack wipe them. That is so good. We're going to actually turn around and try and catch Savoy's army over here as well. That's the plan. I hope that Milan will... Yeah, Milan is actually coming. We'll move on and crush them here. 19,000 men. Okay, I think we have the upper hand now and we'll win. Especially since the Papal State is going to be able to peace out Florence here without much trouble. Very good. And they are the ones taking the crossing penalty. Now, we do have... Actually, we're not fighting all that well over here. They're doing much better than I had expected. And now they're getting reinforcements. Okay, this was actually not as good as I had expected. I blew our advantage for some reason. I don't know how. I don't know how that happened. We must have gotten some really bad rolls because it looked really good. Anyway, I think we have to retreat, and I think I'm going to retreat back to Piedmont. In terms of losses, yeah, we actually lost more men, interestingly. Alright, that wasn't too good, but at least our army stays together, so that's something. Wow, okay, that was bad. How do we do so poorly? I really don't know. But I guess we're going to go through here, and we'll try and pick off these guys. In terms of forces... We have the upper hand now. Yeah. But that's the stack wipe. Without the stack wipe, I don't know what we would do. It's actually kind of crazy. But yeah, we got to go here. We got to recover our morale. Staying in the mountains should be fine. For that, who's actually with us here? It's Milan. Okay, very good. I like that they're supporting us. Alright, let's go a little bit faster while we're just waiting. There's no point in being that super slow. Alright, so let's let's stay here and recover our morale for a bit. And then I want to destroy these 8,000 men if possible. Because we're amassing quite an army. Okay, now we're taking attrition, so I think it's time to move in. Very good. So we're winning, but we're losing it on this flank. Alright, very sad. I'm going to move into the mountains as well. We're not fighting as good as I hoped, but as soon as Florence falls, we're going to have the 14,000 troops of the Papal State on our side. And I think that's good. We stalled so long, and once the Pope is on our side and able to actually do something, we'll definitely win. I think we got this in the bag. So let's not fight Florence all that much right now. Let's instead focus on something else. Should I go for that capital? Or should I go for Cuneo instead? Probably, because otherwise I won't be able to take any lands. And just going for independence is not really enough. Now, one thing I might want to do is actually... war exhaustion is bad. But I am going to increase the stability. As long as we're calm, we should take advantage of that. Alright, so the mountain fortress is going to be difficult to siege, but I think it's worth it. 42%, come on, can you piece them out right now? No, we were not lucky with that. Alright, so the fall of Florence will have to happen in the next episode. That was it for today. I think we're doing fine. It's obviously a tough battle. Savoy allying Venice was really not fortunate, but I think we can pull this off. So thank you so much for watching so far. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you next time.